Are you ready to see a cryptocurrency that could skyrocket by 1,500%? If so, stick around to learn how VeChain's expanding ecosystem might just change the game. Now, today we're going to be diving into the world of VeChain, a blockchain project that's turning heads with its bold predictions and real-world solutions. In the next few minutes, we're going to be uncovering what makes VeChain stand out from the crowd, explore its innovative projects like 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗀 and the 𝗕𝗚ld wallet, break down why a well-known analyst is predicting that VeChain could tap into a staggering $10 trillion market capitalization. Now, if you've ever wondered how a project valued at just $3 billion could be on the cusp of explosive growth, well, then this video is for you. We're going to not only talk about the numbers, but we're going to tell you a story of innovation, sustainability, and practical utility that is often chaotic in the world of crypto. So, what exactly is VeChain? Well, launched back in 2015, VeChain isn't your kind of run-of-the-mill crypto project. It's a platform that's designed to bring blockchain technology into real-world business applications. So just picture a system that's not only processing digital transactions, but also works behind the scenes to make industries more efficient and transparent. That's the kind of promise behind VeChain. Now, over the years, this project has grown from a kind of simple idea into a robust ecosystem that now features groundbreaking initiatives like 𝗕𝗓𝗪, a community-driven platform that rewards users for engaging in sustainability activities, and the 𝗕𝗚ld wallet, which makes it easier for anyone to manage their VeChain assets. Now, you might be wondering, how does a project like VeChain plan to scale from a $3 billion valuation to potentially tapping into a $10 trillion market? Well, it all comes down to its expanding ecosystem and real-world utility, right? Unlike many cryptocurrencies that rely solely on speculative hype, VeChain is built around solving everyday problems. For example, imagine a supply chain where every step of the process, from manufacturing to shipping, is recorded and verified on a blockchain. That's the kind of utility that VeChain aims to provide, making it more, at least a kind of more attractive option for businesses and, of course, consumers. But let's break this down just a little bit further. Think of the blockchain as a giant, super secure notebook where everyone can write in, but no one can erase. Now, imagine if this notebook was used by big companies to track products, manage inventory, or even ensure that luxury items are genuine. That's the kind of real-world magic of VeChain. Now, the project is not just about flashy graphics or lofty promises. It's about making everyday transactions safer, faster, and more transparent. Right, the focus on practicality is what kind of caught the attention of crypto analyst Michael van der Poel, who boldly predicted a kind of potential rally of over 1,500% for VeChain. Now, he sees a future where VeChain's technology could be applied to industries ranging from healthcare to logistics, making the framework, at least I should say the network, a kind of crucial piece of global economic puzzle, if you will. But here's where the story really gets interesting. It's not all smooth sailing in the world of crypto, right? The market is notoriously volatile, and even the most promising projects face challenges. Now, for VeChain, one of the key hurdles is proving that its ecosystem can stand up to real-world tests. After all, talk is cheap in the crypto space, right? Now, investors and businesses, they need to see tangible results here. Proof that the technology works, that it can save money, and that it can keep up with the rapid pace of change in the digital world. And this really is where VeChain's kind of renaissance kind of comes into play, if you will, right? It's a major initiative designed to position stakeholders at the forefront of both technological and regulatory trends. Essentially, the VeChain renaissance is about leveraging the collective power of the community, users, developers, and businesses to drive the network's growth. It's like a massive team project, effectively, where every contribution counts, whether it's building new application or simply providing feedback on how the system works. And this is exactly the kind of grassroots effort that can help a project not just survive, but thrive, even in the face of a market downturn. Now, let's kind of talk about 𝗕𝗬𝘀𝗀 for a moment. Right, imagine a club where every member is, of course, rewarded for doing something good for the planet. That's the idea behind 𝗕𝗬𝘀𝗀. It's a community-driven platform that encourages eco-friendly behavior by rewarding users with B3TR tokens for actions that contribute to sustainability. Now, whether it's recycling, reducing energy consumption, or supporting green businesses, every small action adds up. And in the world of crypto, these kind of initiatives aren't just feel-good gestures. They're a practical way to engage a community and create a network effect. Now, when people feel like their actions have real impact, they're more likely to stick around and contribute to the project's success. So now let's shift gears and talk about the 𝗕_World wallet then. Now, in simple terms, this isn't just any wallet. It's a kind of self-custody wallet designed specifically for the Vechain ecosystem. Managing digital assets can sometimes be confusing and sometimes intimidating process for many people. Now, the 𝗕_World wallet makes it easier by integrating seamlessly with the Vechain ledger, giving users a clear and straightforward way to track their assets and participate in the ecosystem. It's like having a kind of personal financial manager in your pocket, one that's designed to work in tandem with cutting-edge blockchain network. So one of the things that really kind of sets Vechain apart is its focus on long-term sustainability and real-world utility. Now, in an industry that often kind of seems driven by short-term gains and speculative bubbles, well, Vechain stands out by offering a more measured, practical approach, right? This project isn't about quick wins or overnight riches. It's about building a kind of foundation that can support real-world economic activity over the long haul. Now, this is a kind of refreshing change of pace and a reminder that sometimes the most innovative solutions come from a place of genuine problem solving rather than just chasing trends, which we see a lot of. Now, there's a lesson here for anyone interested in crypto investments. Instead of getting caught up in the latest fads or hype-driven narratives, it's worth taking a closer look at a project that have solid foundation and a clear kind of real-world purpose, essentially. Now, Vechain's focus on transparency, efficiency, and sustainability makes it a compelling candidate for those looking to diversify their portfolios with assets that have more than just speculative appeal. After all, a project that can show real-world benefits is much more likely to weather the ups and the downs of the market. Of course, it's important to remember that investing in crypto always comes with risks. The volatility of the market means that even the most promising projects can experience significant swings in value. But here's where the kind of a well-rounded understanding of the underlying technology and ecosystem really comes into play. By looking at the tangible developments within Vechain, like the launch of 𝗕𝗬𝘀𝗀, the ongoing evolution of the 𝗕_World wallet, and the broader kind of Vechain Renaissance initiative, well, investors can get a clearer picture of the potential for long-term growth. And as Michael van der Pope boldly prediction kind of suggests, there's a possibility that all of this innovation could lead to a massive rally in Vechain's or VET's value. Let's kind of take a step back for a minute, though, and think about what this means in practical terms then, right? If you're someone who's been following the crypto market for a while, you've probably seen your fair share of ups and downs. But projects like Vechain remind us that there's more to the crypto market than just short-term trading and speculative gains. There's an entire ecosystem out there that's working hard to integrate blockchain technology into everyday life. And if that effort succeeds, well, the rewards could be enormous, not just for early investors, but for anyone who believes in more transparent, efficient, and sustainable future. Now, one of the most intriguing aspects of Vechain is its potential to tap into markets that are simply enormous in size. Now, when we talk about a $10 trillion market capitalization, we're referring to a value that is many times larger than what most crypto projects have ever dreamed of. While such a prediction might sound far-fetched, it's rooted in the idea that Vechain's technology could be used across a wide array of industries, from supply chain management to healthcare, from luxury goods to energy management. Right? These are industries that are vast in their own right, and the combined potential is nothing short of, well, mind-boggling, right? Now, consider the supply chain industry alone. In kind of a world where counterfeit goods and inefficient logistics still cost businesses billions of dollars each year, a technology that can provide clear, immutable records of every transaction and movement of goods is priceless. Vechain's blockchain could be the key to unlocking that potential, giving businesses a way to verify the authenticity of their products and streamline their operations. And this isn't just theoretical. There are already kind of real-world applications on Vechain's technology that are making a difference. And as more companies see the benefits here, the network's value is likely to grow exponentially. Another important factor in Vechain's favor is its strong community and the support that it has gained from various stakeholders. When a project has a dedicated group of users, developers, and businesses behind it, it's kind of a powerful indicator of long-term success. And the community isn't just a bunch of people following a trend. They're active participants in shaping the future of the network, whether it's through contributing to open source projects, participating in governance, or simply using the platform in creative ways. Every kind of action adds to the overall strength and resilience of the Vechain ecosystem, right? At this point, you might be wondering how all of this kind of translates into explosive growth that ภิkhail van der Poel is predicting here. Well, the answer lies in the concept of network effects, right? In simple terms, a network effect occurs when the value of a product or service increases as more people use it. Think about kind of social media platforms like Facebook or Instagram, right? Their values, it isn't just in the technology itself, it's in the connections and the interactions between users. Now, with Vechain, the more companies, developers, and everyday users that get involved, right, the stronger and more valuable the ecosystem becomes. It's a positive feedback loop, if you will. As the network grows, its utility increases, which in turn attracts even more participants. Now, of course, no discussion about crypto is complete without a mention about the risks that are involved, right? The road to success is rarely a straight line, and in Vechain's case here, it's no exception, right? The cryptocurrency market is known for its extreme volatility, and external factors such as regulatory changes, market sentiment, or global economic shifts can all play a role in determining a project's journey. For instance, right, if governments decide to impose stricter regulations on blockchain technology, or if a major security flaw is discovered, well, that could temporarily dampen investor enthusiasm. However, the key here is resilience. Vechain's focus on real-world utility and its active community mean that it's built to weather these kind of storms. And historically, projects that focus on solving real problems tend to bounce back stronger after a downturn. But let's take a closer look at some of the numbers that illustrate this point, right? Recently, Vechain's VET price did trade roughly around 3 cents, marking a kind of 6.5% increase during that recent rally. Now, at the kind of same time, trading volumes also shot up about 217% to reach $127 million. Now, these figures, they aren't just random stats, right? They're a signal that there's an increased activity and renewed interest in the project. Now, when we start seeing trading volumes spike like that, well, it's often a sign that investors are at least paying very close attention and are ready to kind of act. And if more people start recognizing the potential of Vechain's expanding ecosystem, well, we could lead to a surge in demand that drives the price even higher. So, what does this all mean for someone watching this video today? Well, if you're an investor or a tech enthusiast or simply curious about kind of the future of blockchain technology, well, Vechain offers a kind of fascinating case study, right? It's a project that combines innovative technology with practical applications, all while building a community that's dedicated to long-term success. And while the market can be unpredictable, the foundations of Vechain, its kind of real-world utility, its active community, and its clear vision for the future suggests that it has the potential to deliver very impressive returns over time. Now, imagine a world where every product that you buy has a digital passport. where you can track the origin and the journey for kind of everything from your morning coffee all the way through to your smartphone, right? That's the kind of future that Vechain is working towards here, a future where transparency isn't just a buzzword, but a kind of built-in feature of everyday transactions. And in a world where trust and authenticity are becoming increasingly important, well, that's a world kind of worth investing in. But it's not just about the technology either. It's also about the people that are behind it, the developers, the community members, and the businesses that are all working together to build something that can change the way that we live. Their efforts are what is driving Vechain's renaissance and a kind of movement, if you will, that is much more about innovation, about collaboration. Now, every new project, every new partnership, every new application adds another brick to the foundation of a network that could one day support a significant chunk of the global economy. Now, of course, let's go ahead and address the kind of elephant in the room then. That bold prediction of a 1,500% rally. It sounds like something straight out of a dream, doesn't it? But in the world of cryptocurrency, bold predictions, they aren't uncommon. What's important to understand is the logic behind the numbers. Now, Michael van der Poppe isn't just throwing out a kind of random percentage. He's basing his forecast on historical patterns, the strength of Vechain's fundamentals, and the growing trend of real-world application or adoption. Now, if Vechain can continue to expand its ecosystem and prove its worth in practical applications, then a massive rally isn't just possible, it might actually be inevitable. Now, of course, we're not here to kind of guarantee future profits or to provide financial advice. I'm no financial advisor, of course. The crypto market is complex and there are no guarantees in this space. But what we can do is take a closer look at the factors that make Vechain stand out and consider how these factors might play out in the coming years. And as we've seen, the combination of strong community support, innovative technology, and a focus on real-world utility creates a recipe for success that is, well, hard to ignore. For anyone who's kind of been on the sidelines watching the crypto market kind of fluctuate, well, Vechain represents an opportunity to look beyond short term and focus more on the long-term potential. It's a reminder that behind every price chart and market grabbing headline, if you will, there's a story of innovation, resilience, and the relentless kind of pursuit of progress, if you will. And whether you're a seasoned investor or someone just dipping their toes into the world of crypto, that story is one worth paying attention to. Now, before we wrap up, let's take a moment to kind of revisit the key points that we've covered today. Right, Vechain is more than just another crypto project. It's a comprehensive ecosystem designed to integrate blockchain technology into everyday business processes. With initiatives like 𝗕𝗙𝗪 and the 𝗕 Wallet, it's addressing real-world challenges head-on. And while the market can be unpredictable, the fundamentals behind Vechain, its focus on sustainability, transparency, and community-driven growth, set it apart from many of its peers, if you will. Now, as you kind of consider the potential of Vechain, think about the broader implications of what it represents. In a world where technology is rapidly reshaping every industry, projects like Vechain kind of emphasize practical solutions over empty promises and are the ones that will, of course, endure over time. Now, Vechain is on a mission here to do just that, and its journey is one that could very well redefine the future of blockchain technology. So in conclusion, if you've kind of enjoyed this kind of deep dive into the world of Vechain, then there's a lot more where that kind of came from, right? The story of Vechain is still unfolding, and the next chapter could be even more exciting than what we're currently experiencing. From its kind of strong foundation in real-world applications to its ambitious plans for future growth, Vechain is a project that demands attention, not just from investors, but from anyone interested in transformative power of blockchain technology. If you found this video useful and informative, smash that like button for me, guys. The more likes that we get, the further that this video will get pushed by YouTube to more like-minded individuals and spread the word about Vechain. So if you like Vechain, let's get those likes up. And if you want to stay up to date with the latest news, technical analysis, then do make sure to subscribe to the channel. Now, talking about other particular projects that are doing very well at the moment, you might be really interested to understand some of the ins and the outs of what is going on with XRP. You can find out more by clicking that video right there.